Michael Talamantes. This is year 11 here at Park University. My role now is technically director of volleyball and assistant director of athletics, which basically means I cover all the volleyball programs, which is now women's indoor, women's reserve, men's indoor, and our women's beach program. So yeah, it's a all-inclusive title because we've got a lot going on. When I got here to Park, the women's program, we were building it up. The men's program already had 2 national championships. And so, like, once you won it once, the goal is to always try to win it again. And so when I got here, they had got beaten in the semifinals the year before. And so, you know, they thought they had a good enough team to win the whole thing. So I mean, I agreed. It's just new coach, new style of play, a lot of new things going on. And so the team that was ranked #1, St. Ambrose, had beaten us twice, and both times in 3 straight, and both times pretty badly. And so going into the tournament, we lost to MOBAP in the semifinals of the conference tournament. So we were just lucky to get in as a #4 seed because only 6 teams made it. So it wasn't like we had the Cinderella season. We were 17-7 going into the tournament. And then we just got hot. The guys all clicked. It was everything that you wanted your team to be all season happened over a 3-day period. We won 4 straight matches, beating St. Ambrose in the finals in 4 sets, and handed us our first national championship, my first national championship. And I'll never forget the feeling, the guys that we had, but it just kind of set the standard of what we do here at Park. And we've been trying to live up to that ever since. So it's a lot of fun. It's still unbelievable that we were able to do it in that first year.
I mean, one thing that I've always taken from Park is the pirate pride they always have.
We like to play for each other. I guess that's the family thing. You know, what we create here as a family.
We want players who look at Park as an opportunity to go somewhere further. Whether it's a volleyball thing, like if you're talking about Nana who's playing in Switzerland, or you're talking about Rob Cordero, who's a vice president of a company now. We want Park to be somewhere that people look at as an opportunity for them to go farther. And so if you're looking for a chance to do something special with your life, Park University is the place you want to come to. The volleyball program will help you win, but it will also set you up to do more than just be a winning volleyball player. We go both sides. Examples like, again, like Rob Cordero. We've had, it's a long list. Guys have done well, and they've gone into coaching. I've had guys go D1 coaching. You know, so it's a long list, but if you want something, if you want someone to push you, if you want to get better as a volleyball player, as a person, as a man or a woman, you know, father, husband, wife, mother, whatever it is, because we've got that now. Park University is a place you want to come to because we're going to make you better. And so 11 years of doing this, again, I don't do this just for the volleyball side of it. Watching the guys grow, watching the women grow, watching them become better people, someone that makes themselves proud, their family proud, makes our program proud, is just an amazing feeling. And so if you want to be better, you come to Park University. Like that's how I look at it.
Well, facing Jamestown was really tough because there's always high expectations playing against a team that we faced last year on the pool at the Nationals. They are ranking like higher than us in the last year.
The entire experience. Our national we were still number 5th. We were still number 5th, and we are Jamestown 4th. So we knew that the big match in the pool would be Jamestown, and we started slow, as we usually do, but once we won the first set, our game started rolling.
This year, they kind of show up in the ranking again. We knew they were going to be a tough match. We knew they're not going to be easy. They're really athletic. They can jump, they're strong. They are a really good team. But we work our way up. We work as a team. And
we won 3-1. Everybody was happy.
And against Jamestown was just whole outcome that been showing how much we've been working for. It was the first time that we played against Ottawa for a team that come from Arizona just to play in a tournament, just to face us. They're ranking number 12, we're ranking number 4. The expectations about the game were high. They came hot. They came really hot.
Their game style is different from Midwest, or the way we play here. It's pretty fast. They play they have a good ball control. They play defense, really good defense. And we had to adjust something.
We lost the first set and kind of was like, okay, what are we doing wrong? We have to play defense, we have to block, we have to make our transitions. We talk it out. Coach gave us the right instructions and we made it.
Be able to face this like right beginning of the season, not just the nationals, it's really good for us to prepare against all their teams and all their conference. And I'm talking about the tournament itself. It was hard, 4 games in 2 days, especially because physically it's a lot of effort.
We like it.
It's kind of building the way our team plays. We are building our team after each game. We have one main goal, that is to be national champion.
Especially after last year, we made the top 4. Unfortunately, we fell against Grandville in the semi-final. But I knew from that moment that the team was building up.
And the way that each match appeared to us, we just see it as a next step for our goal. So after each step, we know we're getting better. And this is good for our team. Being ranked in the top 4, it's always pressure. People like from Park, outside Park, they look at us and they expect something. Not like you're just coming out and whatever you get, it's enough. You know, we have a lot of expectation from Park and from ourselves on the program, and we don't see this as a bad thing. We really know we like this pressure, we like being a good program, and we want to win titles.
This year we actually want to make it through, all the way through. And as a senior, that would be a great way to end my volleyball career. So I'm looking forward for that. I will do everything possible for that.
It's always a surprise parking Grandville. We never know what to expect. It's like two of the best teams in the nation, so it's a lot of emotion. Last year we lost to them in the national semifinals, and since then we always wanted the revenge, or like we always wanted to play them again and show like what we can do as a team. Didn't really work out. William Penn, the first game was, I think it was a special game because I would say it was the craziest crowd I have ever seen in my 5 years here at Park. So it was loud, it was intense, it was emotional. Coach wasn't there, so we were trying to figure it out by ourselves. MATEUS and CELINA, they were helping the sidelines. But we had a lot of up and downs, and last year we went there, we went to 5 as well, but we won on that occasion. So it was a different team atmosphere, I think. So we fought a lot, especially the 5th set. So we were down really bad, and then we went up again, and we finished the 5th set 15-13. Coming here, we knew again that their team is much better than they were last year.
Big match for us, knowing that we can knock off number 2 in the country. Or actually number 3 at that time.
So we were more prepared, we were more focused on what we needed to do, what we didn't do the first time. So I think our game just clicked.
I thought we played well. Took them down in 5, great team. Their opposite was phenomenal, but just our 5th set was just off the chart. We're one of the toughest teams to beat at home any year. So we don't need a huge crowd. We just are very good at home. So people like to make a lot of the Grandview match or the Missouri Baptist match. Our biggest thing is our biggest rival is our next opponent. So like tonight we've got a match, we're going to focus on them. Then we'll get ready for Missouri Baptist tomorrow and talk about them specifically. You know, last year they got us in 3 at their house. They played very well there. They came here, we got them in 3 at our house. The year before, we got them in 3 at our house. So I don't know, it's just home court advantage is very big when we play certain teams, and I think that will help us on Saturday. But again, they're playing well. Missouri Valley's playing well, so I think it will take everything we have to beat them because I think they have a good team. But you know, I like our chances going forward. I like our group still. It's been a little bit tougher road than we expected, but we've got a lot of experience. Teams coming off a Final Four run. I don't think that we're going to crack under pressure.
Playing at MOBEP is always weird. Me, as a 5th year senior, we've never won there. So we just joke that like there's something there, Gene, that I don't know like what happens there, but we just like don't click.
The loss, it was very frustrating actually because I was pretty sure we were going to win that match. Even after we were down 2-0, and then the 3rd set we started good, but then we just couldn't do anything. We got it back, you know, on the game back home. We swept them 3-0 with our crowd here all the time supporting us. Our team is playing way better. I think it's just part of the process, you know. Going through the season, playing at home is important.
So when we played the quarterfinals here at home, we won Missouri Valley. It was like an amazing feeling. We played good, we worked really hard to advance to the semifinals. Then when we went to William Penn, it was a little harder because they're a good team.
I was pretty confident that we could make it. Then we won the 1st set and everything starts, I'm not gonna say break down, but like they kind of like found their game.
We had everything in our hands that day. If we won that game, we would have qualified directly to the Nationals, but it didn't work out.
Going from that game and that high expectation and then high confidence that we had to come into the locker room and say, like, and now you have to wait until like the conference call and everything and see if you still have like a place in the ranking. That was pretty tough. Like that was kind of like the worst 5 days.
You don't know what you have to do. You have to wait until the rankings come out, and like, you have to hope that you're gonna make it.
Then we got to the locker room. Yeah, we're gonna go to Nationals and starting the show. Okay, number 9, Aquinas. And then everybody look at each other. Yeah, here we go. And then, number 7, Pirates of Park.
Man, we were screaming at each other. Coach was going crazy too. We didn't expect being ranked number 7, and it was pretty nice hearing the news.
I always had the feeling we were going in. Something inside me knew we were gonna win. We were getting in.
It's gonna be tough matches.
I mean, if you lose one game, you're pretty much out.
It's all about us. If you're gonna play like we're playing in practice, we're gonna win. We have good chemistry between us. We're playing really good. It's all about us. If we're gonna be ready, if we're gonna be in the same thinking and the same mind together, we're gonna win that because no one can stop us when we're playing good.
1, 2, 3, 4. One shot, now the future is yours. Taking over pieces and shares. A bomb break sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one shot, now the future is yours. Go. I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the breaks. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover with the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the go. There's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours.